In the novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, there are two children that belong to Atticus Finch. Their names are Jean Louise, aka Scout, and Jim Finch. They have a friend that visits every summer, and his name is Dill Harris.
The Finch kids in Dill Harris here tells about a man named Boo Radley. Everyone says that he is a very cruel man. People say that he stabbed his dad in the leg. Everyone is frightened by Boo Radley.
Is effective throughout the whole book. Apparently, Mayella Ewing said that Tom Robinson raped her and beat her.
This rape has led to a trial that Tom Robinson needs someone to defend him in. According to the book, the judge asks Atticus to defend Tom Robinson during this case, and Atticus agrees.
The news of Atticus being Tom Robinson's lawyer has spread through the town of Macomb. After the very biased case, Bob Ewell spits in Atticus' face and begins to bother Tom Robinson's wife.
Sadly, Atticus works his butt off for no reason and still loses the case. Everyone is so racist, they knew Tom was innocent.
So my favorite part of the book is when Mayella Ewing started yelling and screaming that Tom Robinson had raped her and that her dad would never do a thing to her when that's where she got the bruises from. And I like this part because she's acting ridiculous and like yelling and screaming, and so it's pretty much so that her dad can get money and buy more beer and beat her and rape her. And it's pretty much
my favorite part is when Frances called Atticus a nigger lover and Scout had so much anger built inside of her from everyone bullying her dad. So she beats up her cousin and all the blame goes on her until she finally makes her Uncle Jack listen to her side of the story.
My favorite part of the story is when the sheriff pulls the door to reveal Arthur Radley, also known as Boo Radley. It was nice finally seeing who Boo Radley actually was at the end of the book and movie.
The first major event is after the school play at Scout School. The kids were walking home, and Jem heard something moving behind them. Scout thought it was Cecil Jacobs, so she called him a big fat coward. So, sooner or later, they found out Bob Ewell was following them, and he snatched Jem from Scout. Scout rolled and tumbled, and sadly, Bob Ewell broke Jem's arm. And suddenly, someone came out of nowhere and stabbed Bob Ewell with a kitchen knife. That someone took Jem inside in the Finch house.
Scout and Jim Finch.
Oh!
Call it yet again. The news Atticus brought to what?
The first major event is after the play.
In the novel, To Kill a Mockingbird.
What the fuck is this?